Today's going on the 4th month of my projects. Starting with this one being the oldest. I got some tadpoles in there. He's just chilling, that little dude. Just staring right into the camera. This is my ant farm going on. I had to redo it because I'm not really sure. The last one I had to clean. The ants I had in there died out. So I had these little guys in there today. I found them in a cup of dirt. It was just a walk through the woods and it was just a cup of dirt. There's a bunch of ants living inside of it, so I dumped them into my container since the other ones died. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I should be able to have my first nuptials flight. And I'm going to try to capture me a queen just in case this fails on me again. I'll be able to have a better start with a queen because I'm still not 150% sure if there's a queen in here. I did find a nice size ant farm that was living in a cup. I'm pretty sure I got like the main part of the ant farm because I couldn't catch all the little runaway guys that were going like when I got them in there. But I got all the dirt, everything out of this cup that they were living in. I put them in here. It's almost the same exact size of what I found. So we're gonna start off on day 1 on this. Try to get ants in the out world. We got one right there carrying a baby. Sorry about my camera. My other camera it fell in the lake. Personal problems. So I try to make 2 different areas, a nice dry area, a nice moist area. That up here so we can at least see. There's about 500 ants at the bottom. I'm not sure if they figured out how to get up to the top yet. It's okay. It's coming for the week for this. It's been about 1 week since this has been alive. Just some flowers. I didn't put anything in there. Just wanted to keep it clean. This is also day 1. I did this today. See if the plant lives. I like these ones with the nice little flowers on top. And where's the big boy at? I believe I did a video this morning. If anybody had seen it, that's cool. I'll have to turn my flashlight on. It's coming on the 9th day. Tomorrow will be the 10th day for this. I will be uploading a short video on that just to see how everything is living. Got a little tadpole here. It's really hard to see because the lighting sucks. So I push them around a little bit just to make sure they're alive. Like just shake it just to see if they swim. I got 2 in there. That's good to know they're in there. A lot of these salamander eggs moved. Has me question society in this little bottle. If anything, I hope they get eaten, become food, or they hatch. These eggs. I'm sure I had a lot more in there yesterday. I know that the salamander or the newt, it will eat almost everything I put in here. The worms, slugs, millipedes, eggs, salamander eggs, bug eggs. It's going to eat what it wants to eat. Everything's just going to become one part of an ecosystem. And this is day 9 on my tank. I'm going to also keep you updated on here, since I put live tadpoles in here. Chances are they're not going to become frogs, they're going to just stay tadpoles, because the water's just way too deep. But that was the plan, just to have something alive swimming in one of them. All they do is eat algae, plant materials, vegetarian. You throw spinach in there and they'll eat it. Fish flakes, they'll eat fish flakes. But I believe I got enough organisms in both tanks where they should self-maintain themselves for right now. Let's look at the top. Day 9. His 3rd day in this house. Eating all my tadpoles. You little greedy guy. He's greedy. He's fat. He's tiny. What's he looking at? Waiting for something. I notice he'll hang above or something when he eats like a worm. Tadpole gets stuck in a little pool. Crawls next to him. He's gonna chomp that joint. Haven't got any video on him eating, because I do short videos. I don't got a lot of memory space to be recording for hours on end at the moment. He's chilling. Saying hi to my subscribers. Sorry, my hand's shaking retardedly. I can't help it. What's this red thing there? Probably just something I got in there. 99% of the world right now is messed up by human trash. Chances are this is probably cleaner than where I found it. Just look in here. That worm hiding underneath that leaf. It's that maggot. Get some of these swimming things on there for you. See if I can get them to move. It moves when I'm in it. Are you serious? I got such a good picture right now for not having my flash on, and just for having the kitchen light on. See the little pebble things moving? Beat like almost sand fleas. And more like shrimp, just see fleas and they do shrimp. What is that? A mosquito hatched in there and died, didn't make it. That's beautiful. We don't need no mosquitoes hatching and evolving in my house. It'd be a pain in the ass having that one solo mosquito just biting you every night. It's not fun. Just kind of scroll around on here. Let you see stuff in there. A little tadpole there. This is, like I'm saying, this is day 9. He likes his little plant area there. Looks tired. I was supposed to go out and get him some things to eat today, but all the woods, rotten wood I found, just contained ants, so I spent my majority of my time trying to find an ant queen in a giant colony of ants inside a colony of wood, which is probably the worst idea, to try to find an ant queen. But it was very interesting how to see like how things live in the wood. Like you got like beetles and slugs and a whole bunch of shit living in there. Centipedes. It was pretty good. I wonder if he goes swimming. in here. He has to be doing something because he's eating my tadpoles. He's just got this giant tadpole head there. It seems like it's easier for him just to eat the tails off the tadpoles and just leave the heads, which is messed up. I'm noticing that just tadpole heads floating in there. Just eats the tails and just leaves the fucking heads. It's very gruesome. It's probably one of my longest videos I made because it's hard to make a good video starting from scratch. I'm just gonna leave them in there. I don't want to take them out. I'm just happy to use that view right now. I'm gonna try to wrap this video up before YouTube does something stupid. I don't know if I explained what I've been using, but it's just a vegetable bag. It helps the vegetables stay longer while they're in the bag. It helps the sunlight go through them better. I don't know if these people know that, but I wouldn't advise putting a regular bag on top. I advise one of these. It just helps the living things grow and the light goes through it. Also, you want to put these like tiny holes, small enough where nothing really will crawl out. You really can't do anything about the mites crawling out of them bitches because them Jones are tiny. They're gonna make it out. But you really want your holes smaller than the mosquitoes because you really don't want mosquitoes flying around. That's why I put a lid on it. I won't see any mosquito larvae in this. If I do, I'd probably kill it. I don't got any mosquito larvae. I don't got much growing in here. Just plants, basic little microbes. That's about it. I did not do much with this, just so you can see right through it. Keep it clean. I added a little bit of clay at the bottom, some pebbles, just so this plant can take root. These plants can really just latch onto anything, really. And notice if you leave the leaves under the water, it will lose life. And if they can't get sunlight, they'll just die. You also might have to guide the leaves out when they get to the top, like this one right here. Because it's not going to be able to get out by itself. So like just, you really want to make sure your hands are clean because the oil's on your hands. But yeah, when these leaves try to get to the top, you really want to try to help them get out of there so they don't get stuck like this one. Chances are this is going to be the last one to go out. Put my ant farm one more time. I took a lot of the water out of here. I stopped adding water. Notice it's moist enough in there already. Which might have been the downfall of my last ant farm. Too much water. I'm starting to think that the sugar water isn't going through there. But I added some sugar and a piece of candy in here. Because I added a piece of fruit in there. And that joint stunk. But not I wouldn't advise adding too much fruit to a very tight container. Because it'll start botulism, start producing a type of alcohol that might be able to kill your ants or bugs. You could really be dependent and understand what you're working with here. So this is take 2 of my little ant farm with my recycled. Tried to recycle as much stuff as I could, and that was the purpose of that. And I hope you have a good day today, YouTube. I'm going to sign out.